Hello, welcome back. Last time I did sort of the middle part of Freestyle A and poked at Lesson a little bit, and oh wait, that's Freestyle A. Lesson is, oh right. So Lesson is here. You might notice it's complete. So I decided that it was going to take some quiet contemplation on my own to work out how this worked. And as I was experimenting with things, I accidentally found a solution and couldn't abort before I had actually done it. So let's just reproduce whatever I did. Right, the idea here was that there are plenty of arrangements of individual towers that can make one ghost tower. I needed an interference pattern that would have 4 towers as pulses intersecting at one point. I think all I need to do is this. That creates an intersection there, and each one of those individually can also make its own ghost tower. Okay, I think the arrangement I actually used was this. Okay, I see. Okay, so those on the edges were necessary. Interesting. Okay, it was a little hard to see what was happening there. Can I... As soon as I place a tower, it starts pulsing. So let's see if I can do that a little better. There might well be a simpler pattern that fulfills the requirements, but this is the one that I found. No, it's not that. It's these. So I can place those 5. Hang on. Actually, let's start over. If I place 1, what happens? Okay, right. It intersects at the opposite corners. So if I place 2 in opposite corners, I get 2 towers in the other corners on the other side. If I put 1 here, it just makes its own tower in the middle. Then I need 2 here in order to make the other opposite corners, and then this last one completes the puzzle by making a ghost tower there and 1 here. Which it didn't even show me. Okay, well there was a ghost tower there. This game is... It's challenging to play for several reasons. One of the biggest reasons is... Or sorry, challenging to LP for several reasons. One of the biggest is because it's just... I imagine as a watcher this is not that great, just because the perspective is going around all over the place. It's hard to follow. When I'm controlling it, it would be much harder to follow if I didn't have control over what was happening. So, sorry, but I guess I don't need to apologize. It's just the way the game is. Okay, right, so Freestyle A. There are 3 puzzles left here. This is a cutting puzzle, apparently. Cutting and whale. Okay. Okay. I don't get a whole lot of choices about things to do. It seems... Oh, I understand. I understand. So I can only cut 1 corner out of myself. I need to make sure that... let's see. I just need to use this to offset in order to not cut out any more corners. This is going to be very simple. So undo that, go back... Oh, hey. Oh. That's inconvenient. What if instead of that I did this? Then I can't move it anywhere. What if instead of that I did... Ooh. Actually, how is this going to work? Hang on, there's another cutter there. Maybe I can actually use that one. If I use that one, it's the same thing. Wait, why is this there? What caused it to... Hang on. I thought I pushed it over here. Why did it go back over here? What did I do that did that? It shouldn't have. No, don't do that. Okay, yeah, you're still there. Yes, at this point I can do this. Why? How did it end up in that other position? Oh, because I still can't do that. No. Okay, so I need to offset a different way. Got it. I see how this works. I do need to use this cutter. There's a movement pattern that I can use that will make everything work better. So I go down here, over this way. Can I go on the back side? I can. But can it actually offset me the way I need it to? No. No, okay. So that was down, over, up this way. Well, then that's open. For all the good that does me. Huh. So those are the same. That's no good. Okay, so doing this pattern always seems fine. If I go off the end, then that's different. That fixes this problem. What I need is... Wait, why can't I just do this? I can. That was all I needed. Okay. I don't know why I didn't try that before. That was very simple. Okay. Now rotate some way or another. There we go. Two more. I see how this is. Okay, so half-sided, got it. 3 places to plant. My initial inclination is that I need to plant here, push this larva off. This isn't actually going to work, but let's see how close it gets me. So that's a... Ooh, I like this combination of mechanics. I can do that, but it won't actually get me anywhere. Wait, what's all this over here? There's more. Okay, so if I plant here, I'm going to be pushing that larva upward into that. I thought it was another way. Okay, that actually makes more sense. So from here, you need to go this... Whoa. This way. Then this way. Maybe. I'm not so sure about that one. So what's over here exactly? Actually, no, none of this makes much sense. What? That larva needs to be... Oh. Oh. I think there's some misdirection in this puzzle. Well, not exactly. I need it to... What? Certainly not that. I'd like to get it up onto that side, but gravity is wrong for that. If I catch it using this, then I can't just roll it along. I want that... The way this is oriented here, I want to roll the larva along what's the top right now. Just all the way around, then, you know, plant a thing here and push it over. And that would work nicely, except those are not things that I can do, because I can't push it to the left. So what do you want me to do? If I do this... Oh, here we go. This is... yes, that's actually exactly where I want that. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't quite make that work before. Oops, wait, what? Oh, gravity. Gravity is not the way I thought it was. Okay, so I do need this. This particular construction of a puzzle is kind of strange in that it basically has no options for... It has very few options for taking the wrong action. What am I trying to say? It's constructed in such a way that... I don't know how to describe what I think about that puzzle, but it's... it was not the type of challenge that I've come to expect from this game. Oh, dear. Am I at least... Okay, so I'm all green. Good. That's slightly less horrifying. Oh, wait. This isn't a problem. This isn't a problem at all. Oh. Okay. Those are not the shapes they looked like initially. I have to go across. Do this. Do that. That worked a little differently, which is fine. If I just keep repeating this exact pattern, I'm pretty sure I'll get... Oh, have I made a mistake? Well, let's see what happens. Oh, that happens. Okay. 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 How about if I make it a policy that I always knock out those whenever I'm near them? And just use whatever pattern is reasonable for this. Well, actually, I don't have to do all those at once. I could do like this. In fact, couldn't I do pretty much this whole face? I don't know if what I'm doing right now makes sense, but it might. It's a little bit confusing to think about it. Okay. Oh, okay. So if I'm doing that, I have to go all the way across. Which is okay. I could go all the way across. Okay. What if I do this, and then... I have a strategy in mind for a lot of this. The problem is I keep getting forced into parts of it that were... I'm leaving things incomplete with kind of a plan for what to do about them, but then I get forced into another part of the puzzle where I have to think about it another way. And right here I'm stuck, because... well, no, that's not necessarily true. I can do this. That's how that would be solved. I may have made a mess in doing that. Can I clean up that mess? I don't know, this is too many sides to keep track of at once. Alright, so right there is a problem for sure. Okay, so that happened. This is kind of cool, it's just hard to think about. Okay, so let me see if I can come up with a method for just solving a single face at a time without disrupting anything else. See, I can't do the whole thing, that leaves a little corner. Maybe that's okay. Okay, yes, if I'm operating on that corner on any other side, I can just look and see if it happens to be part of one of these faces that I've done this way, and maybe then solve it, but see, no. See, right here I've created a situation, which is fine. No, I've already dealt with the same thing. Yeah, this is okay. Oh, wait. Right there, didn't I just do a pattern that completed the whole thing without touching anything else? What did I do exactly? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's a pattern that takes me across without disrupting anything. Now, the problem with that... I'm going to restart because I didn't do that properly here. The problem with that is that it takes me across exactly And I'm going to need to offset... I'll end up back around it where I started, but I need to rotate to do the other sides. Okay, fascinating. Okay, so I see how to think about this. So what if I set it up? Oh boy, I kind of see how to think about this. Alright, so I have a new game plan. Hang on, I need to verify something first. Using this exact pattern, let me just make sure I can do what I just described. I'll go all the way around. This won't solve everything, but I just need to verify that it does what I think it does. And see that it's not workable, because I don't think I can proceed after having done this 4 times. Also, it's nice that this is much easier to think about than the... Oh, hey. Oh, look. I can just... Oh, no. No, there's a reason I can't do that. So the rotation that I have to do is the tricky part here. Well, why not just do this? Oh. Oh, I'm cornered. Now, if I hadn't been cornered, or if I'd taken care of the other side before that, this would have been fine. Okay. So all but one face. Okay. So I need to plan around that. Right, so my other thought was that basically I'm thinking about it as 2 strips of 4 and then 2 opposing sides as separate from that. So I did the strip of 4 first there, ended up on one of the opposing sides. I found a way to do that, but then was stuck and couldn't get to the other one. So I want to make this first thing one of the 2 opposing sides, do the strip of 4, then end up on the other side there. So that would mean... Well, it wouldn't mean that. That's never what you do. This forces me to go up, which is okay if I can end up going left or right here. How can I do that? That's never going to work. I have to go... Okay, so what if I do this? I think that's the key. Because that does allow me to go here. Now, the trick is that there's no trick. This is fine. Okay, so I have to go to this side next. No, or this side. If I can end at either of those positions, I'll be okay. Doing this does not seem conducive to what I want to do, so if I rotate it instead... Yeah, this works. This works. Okay, I ended up on one of the sides I wanted to be on. Cool. Oh, this is neat. I like this puzzle. This is super cool. Alright, so now I need to end up on this side, which means I think I want to do that and this. Ooh, no. Oh, well, so here's something I never tried doing. It doesn't quite... Maybe I can make it work? This has gotten weird and uncomfortable. But it's probably okay. Yeah, I made it all work. Got a little sloppy, well, messy at the end, but it worked fine. Neat. What was up with that audio stuttering? That was strange. Okay, so final world is open. Freestyle B. Let's do it. Oh wait, 2 puzzles were immediately available to me? Is that what I saw? Go back. Yes, I can start here or I can start here. This is a weird, like, just sort of in the middle. So, well, they both are. So then they merge here, but also split off to the... Okay, well, fine. What are these? Okay, so I'm green. I'm going to be planting and cutting... Wait, what? Oh, those are obstacles. Oh, no. Yoy. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, okay. This isn't as bad as I thought it was. This is kind of neat. Oh, shoot. How'd this happen? I must have done things in the wrong order? Oh, no, I need to realign using this in the middle. Got it. Okay. So what I did was this. Then I need to change alignment for some reason. A different way, so just flip all the way over. Hey, flip all the way over. Hey, you didn't flip all the way over somehow. Okay, I see what I did. Then, for some reason, this should work? No, that's... Wait a minute. The obstacles there are on opposite sides. Okay, so that's the third one. I see. Alright, so just go back to when I came here the first time. So it's just an order thing, not an orientation thing. Hey! Okay, it's both. It is both. I need to turn around because I did not get cut out when I stepped on the cutter. So now I can do this. That was sort of a cute little puzzle. Not that much to it, but it was neat. So that leads on to something completely unrelated with freezers and larvae. Am I supposed to make like a freezer bridge sort of thing? What do you want here? Oh, you want that, do you? Whoops. I think this will work. Yes, this will work. Because, oh wait, there's a complication. Not really, I can just freeze into this. That's all I need. Okay, I figured that was going to be the case. I may have caused a problem for myself by doing these all at once. It seems like that's exactly what I've done, so I have to do one at a time? Okay, let's try one at a time. Ooh, hey. Yes, freeze, go over here. Ferry it to where it needs to go. And then what? There's a thing here. Why is there a thing there? That's weird. Also, how do I get this away from the wall? Alright, there's a complication. I don't understand this as well as I thought I did. Wait, I can do that. Never mind. Oh, but there is another problem. I can't get back now. What does that mean? Oh, okay, so I do maybe do all four at once. If I go back, can I just go back to when I did that? Just to save some time. Okay, so all four are there. What if I just push one here? It falls off. Okay, what if I push like that and then just push one here? There we go. That's how it works. Just a little shuffle dance here. I do need to get that back. Not that, this. Oh, not that, this. Okay, now I can get that back. No, I still actually can't. No, don't freeze. Okay, done. So the other intro was... I wonder why were those structured that way? So there was this one puzzle that involved cutting and rotating, then this just completely unrelated larva puzzle. Like, I figured it was going to be a concept, then an expansion of that concept, then the same thing over here with a different concept, and then all come together there, but just, like, that is a super weird choice for structure, and I don't understand why it was made. So I'm pre-cut for some reason. For some reason that appears to have nothing to do with this wait, no, this is a painting puzzle. Never mind. Oh. When frozen, I don't paint. Okay. That's cool. But I want to paint. I want to... Oh. Okay, so I just have to rotate while frozen. Got it. Okay. Did I rotate the right way? Yes. Done. Although I might need to rotate again. And again. Some direction or another. There we go. Ah, towers. Those are definitely my least favorite mechanic in this game. What's the idea here? Get to the goal, free the whale, and that's it. There's a freezer, so I need to use the whale to... Didn't I do a puzzle that was exactly like this already? I mean, I guess this is a slight variation. Something is different about the layout, but still, it's the same... Oh. Same concept. Whale is just more awkward to move in this version, I guess. If you're over there, you can go up without freeing. Okay. Then you need to go down? I don't think I can move you down. But that structure clearly exists for putting the... Wait, what? Can I go across glass blocks while stuff is frozen or something? No? Maybe that's not for the purpose I thought it was. This little protrusion of land over... Yeah, like I can point at it. The one that's closest to the camera right now. But I mean, in order to put the whale down into that channel, it has to go up and over. There's no other way in. I just can't move it down because that's inaccessible. I mean, okay, I could... Well, no, even if I froze the whale, I still couldn't get onto that. Huh. But if I can't move it down, how can it protect me from the squares? Freezing won't help, they still run the same. Wait a minute. Maybe... Hey. So that needs to not happen. I can't avoid it like that. Wait, what? What am I trying to do? Like, the idea was that I wanted the whale in here somewhere in a place where I could hop on top of it, and it could let me hide from the evil towers. There's no way I'm making it through there. How close am I to being able to make it through there? Off by like 3. Okay. Okay, so if I'm off by like 3, then I would need the whale in the middle, but if it's up where it needs to be able to get in, then that's not helpful. Because I can't reach it when I'm down there. I can't go through glass blocks. So it seems like there must be a way to move it down, but the only way to move it down once it's up there is if I'm on that inaccessible piece of land. It doesn't have a freezer on it, so if I were to freeze and go to it, then I couldn't get anything done, really. So this still seems like the most sensible move. And, oh right, even if I did freeze, I still couldn't get up there because that's just too far out of reach. Also, that whale gets freed if I push... What's all this business over on the other side? Why is that there? I guess, okay, I guess it's there so that if a whale were down one from where it is, down being into the trough, that it won't be freed, but also that block right there won't disrupt the tower pulse. But there's just no way I can possibly move it down. Right? How could that work? Freezing stuff now doesn't change anything useful. Changes the music, but the music is not useful to solving the puzzle. These are the same moves I made before. I can dodge around the thing if I really want to, but it still gets freed if I do that. So if before I did that... Right here is a place that lets me freeze and get there. Hey! Great, I'm here. Big deal. There's no freezer tile here, there's nothing I can do, so it's not useful. It's just for whale affecting... Why is it so long horizontally? That's weird. So let's see if there's some way other than moving the whale down that I can get through there, because it seems like there's no way to move it down once it's up at this level. I can't push it in from the sides. Like, if I want the whale in that trough... Oh, the other problem is that once it's in there permanently. That's not true. From right there I can move it back out, all the way on that end of things. If I could get there in the first place... Okay, so... I keep assuming that if the tower picks me up, I'm just stuck forever. That sure seems accurate. There's nothing on the backside. There's 2 freezers, so I need to freeze from this end and unfreeze from the other, or vice versa. I just can't get over there. Okay, that frees you. If I don't do that, well, then I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. I wanted to move you across to where the freezer is. But it doesn't seem like that's something I can do. No, it's not. Hey, wait a minute. Here's an idea. Could the whale rescue me from the... Oh, hey, here's a better idea. Could the whale change the pulse so that it is dodgeable? I think that's what I actually want to do. Got it. Right there. That's my spot. Yep, okay, that absorbed a pulse. That's why that thing is so long. Cool. Got it. So in order for this to work, those do intersect right there. That's a safe spot sometimes. Okay. I think I can make it now, because this is the last pulse that needs to find its way home, and then that's done. Okay, cool. Now from here I need to free it, which maybe I can just do like this. Yay! I did it. Cool. That wasn't exactly misdirection, it just kind of set me up to think about things in the wrong way. Which I guess is what misdirection is. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 puzzles left in the whole game, assuming there isn't a secret area or something. I don't know anything about whether there would be. I'm guessing not. But I guess we might find out next time if I get enough done. Yeah. I'll see you then for the last little bit of this, I think.